Okay, so this is the abandoned Hamburg paper mills. There's this building here, and there's a big smokestack. As I was saying, there's a big smokestack here, and across, there's also a building. So I rode the van over there, and we're gonna take a look around this place. Now, an interesting thing to note is that this place was abandoned over 100 years ago. And these culverts here, if I can get around to this one, they're still taking water. That's incredible. So now we and the goat are going to walk down a little path here. I'm going to leave the Valmobile here because I don't think anybody's going to steal it, frankly. It's too hard to get going. And we're going to go down this path, hopefully come to this smokestack. Now if we look in here, I don't want to get too close. Look at the ruins of the concrete floor that this is. It's incredible how much destruction there is here. But we're only part into this. There's this thing, more ruined stuff along here. Look at how that is just dangling with that piece of rebar sticking out, just dangling above all the dirt. Now we move down here, and there's a really nice, looks to be an arch culvert. That's what that is. What would that be, like 5-foot diameter? It's covered around all these bricks. That's pretty neat. And down there also is a car tire and rim. No hubcap though. Out, we just got exposed pipes. In there you can see into the ground through these holes there. It's pretty neat actually. And there's the smokestack. And take a look at that. Okay, I think down here I found a way to get to that smokestack up there. We just walked down here and I noticed that in here is actually a secret room, which is pretty neat. What are these candles? Oh, these are actually pretty nice. Pumpkin chai. Taking one of those. But in there is the secret room full of trash. If you look in there, completely full of trash, basically. That's pretty neat. Okay, now we're at this lower level here, where we can see these walls, they're kind of crumbling. This is all concrete floor, but these walls, they're crumbling down. But if we make our way over here, we have the ledge that actually shows the river, and we will take a small look at that. There's a broken tent and a bunch of trash. So, yeah, a tent, actually some parts could be used, but I don't know. Let's go to the smokestack. Okay, well, I didn't see a clear path to the smokestack that way, so I'm just gonna try hobbling down this wall here to get to it. The road is flooded out, so I couldn't use the Valmobile, and even if it wasn't flooded out, look at all of these roots. There are roots all over the place, which makes it impossible to get anything. Okay, I'm looking for a clear path because the smokestack's right there. I think I could just go down this. Okay, I went down and look at the inside of this culvert. It's actually not rotted out. I've been watching those post-10 videos and the modern culverts are rotted out. These are completely fine. And what is that? Why, it's a hole in the ground under this brick structure. But let's get to the smokestack. Okay, here we are at the smokestack. It's huge, completely covered in... Why is it squared? Oh, there's like a square part here going up. The huge round part. Look at that tire. That is destroyed. Look at this. This is actually really neat, seeing this. Look at this. This room is completely filled with flowing water. That's neat, but let's see if we can get into the smokestack. I gotta walk along like this because this ledge is really tiny, but we're around. And here it is. Let me turn my camera flash on. Here we are. So now we're in the smokestack and it's capped off. But along here, yeah, there were stairs right there. So that's pretty neat. I like that. And what is that? That is some kind of old lock of some kind. I don't know, but let's get out of the smokestack now. That thing's pretty neat. I'll just go to the falls really quick. You know, I'm gonna use this random staircase to get up. So this right here is the pier. This is railroad tracks that came from the zinc company. And this is where they ran. There's a separate set of tracks over there. And this, I think, was also a set of tracks next to those tracks. And then there's these set of tracks, which are completely gone now. And that is a weird tower over there, which kind of looks like you used to put things in it. I don't know, but it is really neat looking. You can't see it because of the sun, but there we go. See that weird brown tower there? That's neat. There's a tire dump. There's like 10 tires in there. Okay, there's the side, and that big brown thing is part of that weird tower that's inside. That was a tour of this paper mill company. We're back where we started, along the pier with the culvert underneath us. And I think this is, in here is the room with the openings that the water's flowing out. So there's a lot of water flowing in, and it's flowing in from the bottom of this culvert, which is pretty neat. So let's just go over to the falls over there. Along the way to the falls, there is this culvert bridge. It's a box culvert. It's very large, and it's made of bricks, which are failing because this thing's over 120 years old. Let's make our way in around this bush and into here, where we have the Hamburg Dam, which has collapsed once in the past and might do it again because of how old it is. But yeah, this is like a 20-foot drop. There's the company, there's the big smokestack in the back. Even over there are other buildings. You might not be able to see it through the trees, but there are other buildings over there. So, yes, thanks for watching.